Hey guys, this is Jeffrey Jeffries. I'm co-leader of Envy, and there's a couple things that I wanted to go over with you guys tonight. First of which I'm going to address is going to be some of the glitches that are happening in the areas in which I know a lot of you guys are farming. Minotaurs, obviously, I'm sure a ton of people are in right now. And what's happening over there is you can get to the end and you fight the 3 Minotaurs, but when you go in, they're going to disappear on you. You're going to end up running around kind of a little bit, and then you get one of them that joined the battle. You're never going to finish that battle. It's a glitch. Okay? The other area in which I'm sure some of you are farming, it's not really paying off that well yet, but it will eventually. And I'm sure the reason why it's not paying off that well right now is because of all the glitches that are happening in it, and that's the Hydra Cave. The Hydra Cave right now is just a total mess. You can get glitched from the blue head shooting ice at you and completely locking you into a spot where you can't attack, you can't move, you can't get rid of it. Even if like a red hits you and kills all the ice blocks around you, you're stuck in that spot the rest of the time. There's also another spot with it where you can kill the blue and the purple and a red head, and the blue and purple come back as a red head. So you end up just having a bunch of redheads. Now you've completed your goal, but because you only have redheads left, Evan never shows up. I got to a point where I had 51 redheads. Total waste of time. Very much upset me. What I've learned in both these scenarios is you can go to character select a different pirate, come back under your current pirate that you were in the dungeon with, and it'll kind of reset the dungeon. My warning to you is you're going to end up having 0 health. So therefore, you better have either a heal in hand or have, a Bonnie, a Yagi, somebody who can heal you as far as a companion. And then you heal yourself, finish the dungeon, get the chest, move on. There's also a couple other things that I found as far as some glitching going on. There's a few in the skyways, but they're not fully tested yet, so we're not going to go into that. There is one with a sword that I really don't want to go too much into, because the simple fact of reality is that sword just doesn't make sense at all, and it's purely KI's writing. And so their game writing on that sword makes no sense, and nothing is happening with it at this particular point in time. So we'll just leave that on the side until we find out some more information on it. The next thing that I really want to go over would be regarding a PvP situation, which obviously standing here can tell you that we care about. I'm sure everybody knows that MB cares about PvP situations. Levy Call is not working properly right now. Since they've moved Musketeers over to magical damage only, it kinda messed up their whole thought process as far as regarding they put Musketeers on Levy Call in the last update, but it was based off of physical damage. So the only people at the time, yes, there was Musketeers who you could go out and farm for a gun that had magical damage, but it wasn't working then either. So now that they've moved all Musketeers, including companions, over to magical damage, Levy Call's not working against Musketeers anymore. It's sporadic. We've tested it out a few different times. It's like I had a Bonnie Ann, a Xena, and a Pepe. I put on Levy Call, and we went 4 rounds at it. Okay? What happened is, out of the entire time that they were hitting me, 1 time did Levy Call work properly, and that was with a Pepe. Bonnie? No. Never. Xena? No. Never. The Musketeer that was the champion? No. Never. So therefore, it tells you that right now they don't have it working properly because they just haven't figured out, the writing of the program was based off of physical damage. not based off of magical damage. Pretty simple to look at, pretty simple to understand. But what I don't want you guys to do is get into PvP and put on Levy Call thinking, oh hey, I'm going to block up Musketeer. No, you're not. Not right now. It's going to put you into a damage. So pay attention more to Valor's Fortress. That's something that you're going to need right now. And obviously until KA either fix the problem or changes the situation. One or the other. I just want them to be honest with us and be upright, because the simple fact of reality is if they tell us A, do A. Don't tell us A and do B, because that really gets me where I get upset, you know. Pretty simple, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. Anyways, I'm going to be going through some programs like this. You know, I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. So what I'd like to do is hear from you guys. You can contact us on our Facebook page. You can contact us on our Twitter. And obviously you can contact us on our YouTube page. And please write your comments below. Anything that you guys see, anything that you guys have come up with, let us know. What we want to do is we're going to go out, we're going to test it, we're going to check it out, and if anything that you've written makes sense, and we've tested it, and it's a valid point, then I want to bring it up in these videos and share it with the rest of everybody. You know, bring it up and say, hey, hopefully KI can look at all this and say, hey, we need to pay attention to the situation that our consumers are having, because they're willing to come up with some videos and say, this is BS, they're screwing this up, they're screwing that up, and hopefully they do something about it besides just people sending in emails and them saying, oh, I'm sorry, we don't do that situation, or our powers are outside of that dungeon, like they do when we try to send them emails. And I'm sure you guys are running into the same problems, so we just want to try to get it all squared away. So please comment. Like I say, again, at the bottom of this video, Twitter or Facebook, we'll go out and test it. We'll make sure. We're going to start capturing some screenshots of everything for you guys. We're going to show you how it all goes down. And I appreciate your time. Thanks for being a loyal fan, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.